Hey everyone, in today's episode, we're going to talk about where and how to get great rates if you've got reasonable credit. The answer is pretty simple. Try a credit union. Keep in mind, they can be used for both car purchasing and refinancing. So we're going to go through a couple of things. We are going to compare credit union loan rates to some for-profit banks, why a credit union can offer lower rates, and lastly, how to get a loan through a credit union. My name is Cordell from WithClutch, and this is A Credit Union is Always Best. Let's start by taking a look at credit union loan rates and for-profit bank loan rates. Of course, all these rates change all the time, so these are published rates during March of 2021. Now be aware that these rates shown are for prime loans, in other words, for the best credit customers. When comparing rates for other credit scores is much harder, so we'll spend a separate video on how to find or get those rates. So let's start the video with comparing the best rates across a few lenders and note some differences. All of these are based on a 72-month loan on a 3-year-old car that's $20,000. Looking at this chart, you can see us comparing the rates for 3 for-profit lenders and 3 credit unions. Take a look at the interest rate column and then see how the additional money that loan will cost you is higher as the rate goes up. So in this example, Redwood Credit Union has the best rate, which gives us the lower monthly payment and saves you the most money. So the rate differences to the average consumer may be small, but when spelled out on paper, you can see that the cost savings could be significant. By getting a loan through Capital One versus Redwood Credit Union, it's almost the same as negotiating another $1,258 off the price of the car, something most of us would be proud to brag about. Now that you see how much cheaper credit unions can be, let's examine why this is the case. Credit unions are very different than a regular lender, and there are a few things about the structure of a credit union versus a standard bank. A bank is a for-profit entity. By lending money, they have one goal: turn a profit. A credit union is a not-for-profit entity that exists for the benefit of its members. This means not-for-profit organizations returns lender profits to its members. Credit unions are not owned by anyone, they're owned by a membership. So the credit union loan rates that make more money than expected, this money goes back to its members in some form. Credit unions also have other mandates to serve a specific financial segment of the population in its community. They exist to provide banking as a service to its members, not to make the most money possible for its shareholders. These two key components means credit unions are the original community benefit bank, and as a result, are usually 20 to 40% cheaper than their for-profit counterparts. So the process to getting a good loan can be really easy. First, locate a credit union that you're eligible to be a member of. You can choose 2 types, which are local charters that typically only serve a given community and are typically geographically based or employment based. The other type is nationally chartered credit unions that can be joined anywhere. And there's a great website to find a complete listing here. Next, you need to identify which loan products are most important to you and make sure that they serve your credit profile. Keep in mind, not all credit unions will loan to a lower credit member. For us at WithClutch, our focus is helping with an auto loan, but definitely take a look at credit unions' full suite of banking products that are also important to you, like credit cards or a money market account. Last thing when joining a credit union is signing up only requires a few forms and opening up some type of account like a checking or savings. Also, the membership might require some annual fees. Now that you've become a member of a credit union, you will be able to take full advantage of the lower interest rates and help you get into your next vehicle for less money. I think we can all be happy about that. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Here at WithClutch, our goal is to empower you as a car buyer so you feel more confident purchasing your next car or refinancing the car you already have. See you next time.